Now that the weeks surrounding Comic Con are over, let's get back on with Davy Jones. It's time to finally cast his crab leg! Right, let's get on with it. I've already sprayed both halves with this mould wax, the release agent. Good stuff. There's one half of the mould and there's the other. Bolts. These two pieces go together like that with this piece in the middle. So let's do that now. I'm not showing you too closely what the inside of the third piece of the mould looks like. It doesn't fully give away how I'm doing the crab leg in general, but it gives away a bit too much. So let's keep that hidden for now. I've got more bolt holes there, but I did them too close to the fiberglass, so I can't actually get a bolt through. No, I can't get a nut on, so I'll just use some clamps here and there. Mould ready to cast. I put it in one of these large old silicone tubs of mine, and because I buy an absolute ton from CFS, I've got a million of these packaging beads lying around. They're great for getting it upright in the tub with the two clamps all ready to go. Here's my very well used vacuum chamber. This is a cut down whey protein tub that fits nicely inside actually. This will allow me to mix more silicone at a time than using the smaller Greek yogurt pots. This is one of those moments where I would love to stop every 3 minutes and zoom in and show you, a specific detail, but I've just got to do it, and I've got to do it relatively quickly. As with 90% of my videos, I was filming on my own. Unfortunately, I just didn't have anyone to be my cameraman. Sorry if I don't focus on all the details, but I just need to do it. I've procrastinated over this long enough. Right. Getting my silicone ready to cast here. Once again, I'm using Platsil 10. I seem to use this silicone for everything. Measure out equal quantities, A and B, add in your dye, mix well, and bung in a vacuum chamber. Get the air bubbles out! Not sure exactly how many batches of this 200 mix I'm going to need. My main worry is getting the dye different between each batch, so you end up with layers. I'm shouting, but this is turned off now. So yeah, I hope I don't get that. Then this happened. Shit. I was so transfixed with pouring my ton of silicone, I paid no attention to the fact my camera battery was dying. To be honest, you didn't miss much. Just lots and lots of this. Then more this. Gripping, eh? The way this piece had to be cast, a 3-part mould with no obvious access point to pour in the silicone, made it very difficult and time consuming. Maybe in hindsight there was a better way of pouring this mould, but at the end of the day it's the final piece that matters, and if that looks great, who cares? Oh, and I should only need to do this once. Let's pick this up with a full charge the following morning when the silicone is cured. Here we are, following morning. I can only demold this once. Okay, I've already taken out the screws because no one wants to watch me debolt another mould. I've had a quick peek and it seems to come off with ease, so I'll say it right now. I can't really afford to cast this again. Hey, that's not bad. Oh. Can you see that? That's not bad. Okay. If I turn it that way up, is it going to go off camera? Can you see that? You can see most of it. You can still see most of it. It's a Davy Jones leg. Okay. Okay, it's not perfect. There are... Let me show you. You've got the odd air bubble. And at some places you've got this layering effect. Only here. And a little bit there. Oh, a little bit there. This is easy to fix. I can fix that, no problem. I mean, to be honest, to about there is going to be clothing, so you won't see this anyway, but I can easily fix that. A few air bubbles. Okay, so you've got some slight imperfections, you know, but it just makes it look more devil crab. You can get away with a lot. As a first go at casting this bloody thing, it's really good. Okay, so you've got to imagine it that way up, with the trim gone. Obviously I'm going to airbrush it to give it more colour. I'm going to put some shells on it. I'm going to put some sand on it. I'm going to put some seaweed. I'm really going to go to town with this. Make it look disgusting. Yeah. I can look past its minor issues. I was going to sign off there with a beauty shot of how it stands, but it wasn't that late. So I just started tidying it up. So let's just do a little bit this video. Bought myself some nail scissors. I find they are the best things for trying to remove the shim on silicone casts like this. This is a very slow process. So the removal of the material is sorry. The removal of the shim is the first stage. The second stage, but you use a little bit more silicone of the same consistency and colour, and you dab it on and then lay cling film over the top to help smooth out the joint, and you never know the joint's there if you do it properly. That was a superb description there, John. Well done. Don't worry, in my next video I will go over this in detail. I mean, that already looks better, but you can see the joint line. You won't when I'm finished. Nice, slow-paced music to go with a slow-paced job. You can see it there. You do have the odd slight change of colour. That's because I poured it in layers. That doesn't bother me for various reasons. Firstly, no one's ever going to notice when they're looking at my costume. Secondly, I'm going to airbrush it, so I can cover it up with colour if I have to. And thirdly, I can always put a barnacle where the joint line is. There are many ways to cover things like that. Okay, I'm trying to sign off. Honestly, I am. I'm just so excited. I need to get this video online. I've just spent an hour trimming the edge, as I showed you, and it looks so much better already. That's before I fill the holes, treat the join line, you know, tidy it up generally. Oh, it's exactly as I wanted it to look, this devil crab leg. I can't wait to do the leg, the other leg, the coral reef leg. This is also a leg, but that leg. Can't wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.